Alright, everybody. Welcome to episode 18 of House Heiral. We have now hit the amount of episodes we had last series before we had to restart due to the mod updating and the game updating, all that good stuff. And like I said at the beginning, I plan on keeping this going for a good long time. I want to see a multi generational play of Crusader Kings 3. I might take some of the footage that we have captured in this playthrough and use it to make some guides and stuff, just things we've learned along the way. Um, just like as an example, I have never found a great guide, and if somebody knows where one is, feel free to link it for me. But I've never found a great guide for things like what to expect in a tournament. Um, and I wouldn't say that I'm a master of tournaments by any means, but I feel like we've learned a lot based on just like the raw numbers, what to look for, things like that in this series. But yeah, I took this image. I think we are gonna throw a feast. Um, Cause let's see here, we don't have any weddings coming up. Our main heir is 8 years old. So we might do a grand wedding for him when he's old enough. But I think we'll just do a feast. Just to, commemorate everything that's gone on, all the battles, the victories, just the life that Roskii's kind of led. He's brought his people to a new land. He has settled them, established a religion based on their new location and their old. Um, we are so close to getting cultural acceptance for our hybrid culture. Um, I think, and you can tell me if this is a dumb idea, but for our culture, I had a few ideas. Um, let's see here, kind of a good mixture of like the North and the lyseni. I thought we might do like the Norlisi, something like that. Um, or since we are going for kind of a new Nordic theme, the area, like I'm a big Elder Scrolls fan, and the area that the Nords came from is called Atmora, and I thought that would be a nice place to um, to have a name for a culture, and then also from a book series I really like by Michael Moorcock. It's called Elric of Melniboné. Uh, we could go Melnibonéan, which would be really uh, great. They do have silver hair, the Melnibonéans. Um, in fact, I think George R. R. Martin said that they were his inspiration for the Targaryens on some level. Like they weren't a full, copy paste or anything. Um, but there's also a land that's like a promised land written about in his books called Tanalorn, which I thought that might be a neat name for our culture. But you guys have been coming up with some great names too. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. But anyway, let's hop on into the story here. And we are back in branch side. So I'm going to unpause. And there was one thing I was going to do when we started, but I forget. Oh, yeah, I had some weddings happen. Let's see here. So Elise, I think we're getting some more captains and stuff like that. So, yay, we got some marriages happening. I like to take care of those. Good deal. Alrighty. Excellent. So, took care of some marriages. Um, oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. We're just getting a ton of new people. Yeah, I did a bunch of these because we had a bunch of single people in our court, and I wanted to kind of fill us out. Okay. All right, so we'll see if any more pop up. Um, One thing I would like to do. Let's see here. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing ruckus at the local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal he struck with a fancy lady in pearls and silk. Apparently, he drew a map of the local hills for an unknown noblewoman. The spies think the lady must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. So, we can put him in jail. I, I mean, he hasn't really committed a crime. I guess he's a criminal. um, it's interesting. Okay, so it will tell you if they're bisexual. I was starting to think maybe it just said everybody was straight, unless you got like secret knowledge about them, that revealed it to be something else. So okay, that's good to know. I was curious about that because you really don't see a lot of gay characters very much. So and you know, bisexual would be pretty easy to hide in this time period. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't care. Let's throw him in jail if he's a criminal. All right. Rayella, how dare you? I think she's one of the brand new people we just got. All right. So she was spying for Lady Melon of House Baratheon. Wow. Let's see here. I think we're going to be merciful. Um, she came forward and she's going to stop the scheme. So, and we just got her. She's Valyrian. Uh, it's nice to have, a fellow uh, person from Essos in the court. Um, I was talking to some of the people in uh, the Discord for the Game of Thrones mod, and it seems like they're working on Essos, so that'd be fun to have that in the game eventually. But I'm not really in any rush. There's a lot of fun stuff we can do without it, and obviously, you know, the main bulk of the book happens in Westeros. Um, and the stuff that doesn't happen in Westeros, well, actually, I do like Bravos a lot, but things like Karth and Marine, stuff like that, it's really hard for me to get attached, that far away. And I feel like on some level, George R. R. Martin kind of he writes those people to be like a little less real. Um, One thing I noticed, and while I was just kind of getting ready for the episode, this is Jon Snow's house, the Arworth, and so Rob is a descendant of Jon Snow. That's pretty cool. But this lady right here. Oh, never mind. Okay, so there's her primary heir. That's great. I was gonna say for some reason it was showing Benjen Stark as her direct heir, but now she's actually got one, so that's good. Okay. So I must have just caught it at a bad time. Well, it was paused. Maybe he was just born or something. We have a claim on the Weep, but we are holding off on that for right now. So let's see here. Let's throw that feast. This is going to be fun. I have done this now several times, but I think we're just going to get it done. It'll be fun to invite everyone. So we'll have branch side. And we are going to do, I think we wanted to do this. Let's see here. Do we want to do prestige? Or did we want to do opinion? I guess prestige. I don't really know. I mean, I guess we could just do both, because we're not really trying to necessarily impress anybody. We don't need a. We don't need that. Um, and that keeps the cost down. And then I was like stressing over honorary guest. I think we're just going to leave that blank, unless we actually get the Starks for once. But it doesn't look like we will. So we would definitely not uh, honor Roose Jr. over here or Theomore. He keeps trying to get my kids crazy. Like, we should just rename him like Theomore the Kid Snatcher, because that's what he's trying to do. All right. Yeah, we're not gonna celebrate anybody in particular. We're just gonna have a feast. It's 60 gold. So I don't know if we've done one of these this series. So it'll be fun. We have a lovely time ahead of us. So we're gonna give everybody a chance to kind of get in here. Hopefully we get some good prestige. But, that's not really why we're doing this. We're just, and it might actually help some of our cultural acceptance. I'm not actually super sure. But, okay, so he's coming. And she's coming. Looks like. No? Yeah. That's great. It'll be good to have all of our family in one place. Oh no. Alright, let's see here. So, Roskii. There was a commotion among the children today. Royce was attempting to preach among her fellow youngsters and became. Oh no, don't mess with Royce. And became the target of a small fight. Roskii intervened and protected her. What a great guy. So hopefully she's okay. Yeah, she's not hurt or anything. And he could be zealous. Let's see. Martial 2. Piety. Never back down from a challenge. Brave. Well, we're gonna learn. Let's do brave. So he is brave. I don't like that likelihood of dying in battle, but yeah, I really don't want him to die. But, you know. Alright, let's see here. Oh, yeah. So my son, Ramza, is without a spouse. He's widowed. Oh, wow, they had 3 kids. So he is the lord now of Fenwell. That's cool. Maybe we should have him be guarded by us. But hopefully Ramza takes good care of him. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Negotiate alliance. And then we can also... And he's actually named after Alistair Dane, so that's pretty cool. We could do high tax. Oh, I guess we can't. We could do that. And that'll get us a little bit more money, other than 0. So that'll give us 0.1 from him. Oh, and we can modify that. We could do this. Hang on. Let me just hit pause. So, if I use a hook, it's not tyranny. We'll get some extra gold. That's fine. He'll dislike us a little bit, but that's fine. Okay. Cool. So that's a little extra gold. Alrighty. We are still waiting for guests. We got some frays here. That's never good. You never want to see a fray at any kind of feast, you know. This guy's got the right idea. He's like, I'm wearing my armor and my helmet because there is a fray here. Alright. So the feast will start soon. 17 days. That's exciting. She's still doing great. Frozen grief is probably from... Oh, good. Look at that. New learning perk. So we are going to be healthy now. And then we're going to get whole of body, which I'm excited about. Get some extra fertility. I don't know that we need that necessarily. But it's good to know. Good to know. And, well, that was interesting. I guess I got this. Huh, okay. So let's keep on rolling. Like, they're great. They're great together. Here we go. The guests are gathered in the great hall, lords and ladies from near and far reaches of the realm. I adjust my clothes. This is not exactly my idea of a perfect evening. Oh, really? The mood is bright and the spirits are high and the feast begin. Welcome, everyone. That sword looks really intense. We're equipped with a spear. I don't know. Let's see here. Oh. It's good to see Sarah at the feast. If you remember, she's the Manderly that was fostered at our castle. Or not castle, I guess we have like a long hall with a tower maybe. I have an idea of what it might look like in my mind, but haven't put it down anywhere. So she's great. Let's see here. I like the Manderleys, even except for this guy, but that's just because he's trying to take my kids. Anyway, let's see here. There is nothing like a feast. It reminds us of what is good in life, and the company is not bad. It's not too bad either. At least those seated close to me seem to think so. You are something special, Roskii. Master Alwyn of Suckleberry. Okay, he's one of my vassals, tells me. Lord Gawain and Lady Jarrell nod their heads in agreement. Oh, great. Good deal. So this is great for my stress, though I don't have a lot of stress anyway. Ah, great. We lost a maester. So let's send for another one. Alright. Here we go. What is more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, eating and chatting while flickering torchlight plays off every wall, light bouncing like laughter around the hall. I'm happily settled in a corner seat, chatting with a few interesting people. It's good to get a chance to be social without being overwhelmed for once. Sometimes it's nice to simply sit back and enjoy the little things in life. I can say, this is where I want to be. I can say, good mingling, or good folk to mingle with here, or a chance to be seen with the great and good. I can get some extra prestige. I don't really. Let's see here. I'm not too stressed about getting prestige. Yeah, whatever. We do need to commission an artifact. Alright, so let's see this guy. And his name is Royce. Interesting. Alright, oh, this is only 12 gold, so that's much better. I don't know if they changed something, or maybe he's just not as good of a maester. Ah, he's a northman. That's cool. All of our maesters have been, oh, gee whiz. Alright, well, hop aboard. Wow, look, he's jumped up to 100. Lord Morel overjoyed with the amount of candied figs. Okay. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my friend, Lady Lysendra, goes on and on about sword practice. And that is how we salvage that mess. Are you sure I am not boring you, my lord? So I can say, no, no, please do go on. And I will get. Wow. Oh, for 10 years, okay. Or she can get a higher opinion of me. She already has a super high opinion of me. There we go. Let me just check. He's got average aptitude, which is fine. The last one had a terrible aptitude, so. Alright. Oh no, Khyber brawls with Andrew Moyle. Hopefully she's okay. Khyber, the last Khyber from the last series got in a fight during our feast as well, so that's funny. Our Khybers are just troublemakers. No, it's sweet. Servants were carrying out impressively adorned entrements. A number of proud peacocks, skinned, cooked, and stuffed, then redressed in their magnificent plumages. However, as Master Alwyn brought his knife close to one of them, the fowl came to with a shriek. This one wasn't cooked at all. It pecked at Alwyn's nose before busting forth among the screaming and laughing guests. The peacock's escape ended soon enough as Lord Owen rose from his seat and with cold efficiency grabbed it by its neck. With a twist of a hand, the loud snap made the entire hall fall silent. The silence was broken by Alwyn's moans of pain as he clutched his bleeding nose. So, ooh, interesting. No feast is complete without a prank. Okay. He is not injured at all. He was fighting with my sweet Khyber. Alright. Feast. A bird's end. After days and nights of joyous company, my feast is soon going to be over. Most every guest seems to be pleased, except perhaps Alwyn, who is clutching his nose where the peacock marked him. It also seems no one wishes to sit close to Owen after his brutal, not beautiful, disposal of the bird. We should do this more often. Few candles survive after the last of the guests have left. I can hear a pair of servants letting out sighs of relief after the doors close. The food is still warm on the ceramic plates. Soon word will reach every corner of the realm, and every noble worth their salt will know that my magnificence is unparalleled. With my many guests leaving my castle with the entire contents of my vast pantry in their bellies, I'm proud to say that the feast was a success. Excuse me. The feast was a success. Nevertheless, I am still grateful that the endeavor is over for now. So, there we go. Good deal. We didn't really get that much from that, but it was good to kind of test it out, see how everything went. That's great. That was fun. Fun little adventure we had there. Alright, so he is learning education. Okay. Oh, he was under our maester, I'm guessing. So we'll do Jareth. That's fine. There we go. And I'd like to see some of my kids get a really high, learning stat. I wonder how the Danes are doing. 9 members. Let's see. Okay, so he had a son with his name. So he's kind of the main guy right now. That's cool though. I wanted to have more Danes around in the north, but I don't think that's really going to work too well. So we're not going to worry about that. Oh, okay. Good, we'll get some money from that guy. Alrighty. And you can see there's our... Oh, look at this. Okay. So I need to leave within 7 days. Harold Stedman. He is... So we can join his tournament. So we're cutting it really close. Let's customize our route. And let's see if maybe if we come in like this, if that's faster a little bit. Oh, we don't have a caravan master. Oh, that's cool. I think she might be one of our new marriages we proposed. So that's neat. So she's got, I guess, a bastard from a previous. Anyway, okay. So, okay, we're going in through Blackwater Bay. Oh yeah, there's King's Landing right there. There's nowhere we really care about hitting. Like we've visited every place around here we want to. Let's see here. If we on the way back, if we did something like this, something like that, because we have this cultural ambassador. That might be fun. Who's coming in our entourage? Okay. Oh, Khyber's coming. That's fun. That's really sad that he is. He's not gonna marry again. But I guess that makes sense. Located in Hollyhedge. Shouldn't he be a regent? That's interesting. I don't know. We should probably do something to make sure he's protected. I could say offer guardianship. Let's see here. I could probably take another ward. Let's see here. So that way we can keep him safe. But he still stays in control of that area. So we'll do that. Okay. Alrighty. So I don't know why I did all that. But that's great. And then we just have 2 low danger, which is here on the high seas, 4% chance. All right. And we have, like I said, we have that cultural ambassador. So hopefully we'll get those last 2%. That'd be great. And yeah, let's join the tournament. Condos. All right, let's go. Huh. I guess they don't get along that well. So we entered Regency. Alright. Local hero. As we traverse the forest, trudging through the tree roots, we encounter a modest wayward shrine. Naively carved. It sports a glass candle at its head, and below the weathered words. Here lays Saint Ara of Crestview, blessed daughter of Homefield. Saint Ara of Crestview? Seems a local spiritual figure is being patronized in these parts. One not sanctioned by the Weeping Storm Singers. Let's see here. So we could do this, which would be terrible. Oh, look at this. Saint R, that has a nice ring to it. So we can incorporate her into our local, like, pantheon, which is perfect. It only costs 5 gold. I do not mind that at all. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to pause the game right here because I think we can create... Yes. Okay. Let me just read this because I've never done this before. This means you'll create a new culture with parts from both your culture and the other culture. The culture shown here is just one example of many. As long as the other culture has a different heritage than yours, you can form a hybrid culture. I understand. So, oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. So we're going to form a hybrid culture. I guess we're... Let's see here. I'm just going to look and see. That's pretty cool. Lyseni. That's kind of what I was thinking. Or we have at Morin or Tanalorn. And Tanalorn is a place, but I think it would work for a group of people. You know what? That's a deep enough cut that I think we're just going to do that. And I could always edit the save if people want something different, since I didn't really get a chance to... Oh, and you know, I didn't even think. There's actually a really great song called Cry for Tanalorn. I think that's what it's called. Which works because we're the Weeping Werewoods. Anyway, let's see here. Whatever. Okay. So, we got the ethos. We'll do the common tongue. Okay. Alright. So we can do 8. We have 8 selected, so we don't have loyal and true. We have swords for hire, which we could get rid of. It doesn't matter as much. I want to keep the Weeping Guards. Okay, so that's why all of our kids are getting the charming trait, because we have the charismatic. Okay. Where are the winter wolves? Where do they come from? Is it this one? Yeah, can recruit winter wolves. Okay. So let's see here. Available mercenary companies, that doesn't really matter so much. Yeah, I don't really care about that as much as this. Um, I don't mind any of these. Religion, blending. So this is pretty neat. Um, and like I said, hopefully we get, um, you know, uh, hopefully this increases the love between the lyseni, or at least our culture that we're creating from the lyseni and the Northmen. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Let's see here. Yeah, we can use names from both cultures. I like the Northman aesthetic there. Well, yeah, we'll do the Northman buildings. That's going to be important when it starts getting cold. And we'll use fashion. I think we'll use northern fashion. And both for the. I don't mind if the, coat of arms takes elements from both. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, and that should fix the all of our people getting that Valyrian black robe, because that does bother me a little bit. And then let's do, let's see, maybe something like that. Done. Must pick pillars from both cultures. So what if I do this? Let's see. So this gives. Okay, so we'll have a Valyrian heritage, which makes sense. Okay. So 10 of 10 of my vassals will convert, and my family will convert. Nice. I think we already have that. And we can get Outriders. Lovely. Let me just double check this. So we have Winter Wolves, and we have Weeping Guard. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Well, hopefully I didn't screw all this up. This is a very low cost. Prestige. And I like that color. Actually, let's see here. I like that. There we go. Done. And let's form the culture. Oh my gosh, guys. Another milestone accomplished. I'm so excited. Dude. I hope I don't regret that, but we don't use mercenaries really at all. I don't even think I've ever tried to. So, and this religion blending, I mean, we've already blended our religion. No negative opinion of other faiths. So, Does that mean we don't have negative opinions of them? Because it'd be great if they didn't have any negative opinions of us, but I don't think that's how that works. So let's rock it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Okay. Let's roll. And that's exciting that we just get these. Okay. The Tanalorn. Perfect. All right. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. We went into kind of the Manderley territory and everything. That's exciting. Or did we? Yeah, we did. That's exciting. So that's really cool, guys. And let's just look. Tanalorn. If you hate that name, just let me know. Like I said, I can fix it. It's not going to hurt anything. Patronize local saint. That's great. There we go. Okay, guys. We did it. We created a hybrid culture. And that is fine. So she can no longer promote cultural acceptance. Yay. And he's in our court now, so he should be safe. Long term. What a great episode, guys. We got a good feast. We've got... Oh yeah, and when I showed the faiths, we've got the Weeping Faith, and then the Tanalorn culture, just spreading like crazy. That's fun. So, hearing several thuds and angry screams coming from outside, I hasten out from below deck only to find Alios, who's my friend, and Hamish, who's also my friend, in a tense argument. I'll have... And are they... They're not... So they didn't convert culture with me. That's fine. I'll have no more of your idiocy, you vile cur. Alios stamps his foot in the dirt. You're the one who has whined on this entire journey, squealing, "Are we there yet?" at every crossroads, Hamish retorts. So we can do a diplomacy challenge. I'm really good at diplomacy, apparently. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't do that. So that's great. Diplomacy perk. Okay. Let's see what that means. So Tanalorn, we have a new... rightful ownership. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see here. That's interesting. If we could do this. Our Weeping Guard is distinguished. Alrighty. And we have currently still got our learning focus. We are not very far into it, but that's fine. Oh man, you guys, I'm so excited. If I remember, I will put a link to that song, Cry for Tanalorn. It's really great. It's like a heavy metal song. And if you ever feel like reading the Elric of Melniboné, that's a great book series. I do recommend it. One of the inspirations for Game of Thrones or Song of Ice and Fire. Oh, somebody wants to elope with this guy. He is he gets around. That's fine. Maybe it's her that's doing this. She wants to elope with him. And she's from House Umber. That's great. And if he does leave, she'll be... Huh. I guess she's a hostage. I didn't know. So we have a lot of prestige coming in. Let's see. Distinguished Guard. Look at that. Plus 28%. Nice. And we are just cruising into the tournament. That's so great, you guys. Here we are. We're going to get in here. And I can't participate. I'm infirm. So it looks like we get along here. Let's see here. Let's go to the temple first. See if we can get that. Yeah. We'll see if we can become reputable. We're already noteworthy, our family. So no one knows me. That's fine. That's probably the more common one. You know, I doubt there were many lyseni that died in the Stormlands. But, you know, always good to check. This is a very small tournament. Trying to see if I know anyone. As we go farther and farther into the timeline. We're already here, guys. Okay. Well, I don't want to mess this up because I'm already here. I wouldn't usually pick that. But if it, like, messed us up and then we somehow weren't here at the tournament, that would suck. So, alright. So, let's place a bet. I was having fun with that last time, even though we did not win. If I started winning, I don't know what I would do. Okay, so Gregor Clegane is still alive. Look at that. Yeah. How old is he now? 65? Okay. So I can do that. He is a safe bet. He has 72 prowess, you guys. Holy moly. So Jamie is the underdog. He's not bad. Not bad. And Godwin... Looks like Jamie's probably the better of the two. Let's just try it. It's really not worth it to wager 5 gold and get 7, you know? If I'm going to win some gold, I want to win big. Oh, and let's see here. I wanted to set this. Yeah, Phil Coffers. He knows. He knows. That's my boy. Okay. Oh, and this is who we bet on. He's made it to this round, so that's good. Let's see here. There's a chance. And this is actually the other guy we could have bet on. So all 3 of them are still in. Oh my gosh. This is the guy we bet on, right? Yeah. Okay, and he's got to go against Lord. Oh, he is better. Well, let's just see. I stand to win third. Oh, Lord Lucos beat him. Yeah. Well, oh, never mind, never mind. He beat the other guy. So they're going. Oh my gosh. We're gonna do this, you guys. I have a good feeling. You know that means we're about to lose, right? Let's see how it goes. Oh my gosh, he did it. We just won some gold. 3 cheers for Jamie. Excellent. So that means I win, right? Oh, it's got to wait till the 2 days are up. That's exciting. Look at that. A well-deserved win. Good job, buddy. That's great. Alright, so let's see here. What's fun to do? What's fun to do in this place? We can meet the contestants. Samwell, Lord of the Crownlands. This is the one that lost the 7 kingdoms, right? He was 3 years old. So it's just gone now. There is no 7 kingdoms anymore. Let's just check out the tourney grounds. That's always got some kind of fun, interesting event, you know? So I can get some falconer experience. I can learn. I can bet. Let's do it. I won another 15 gold. Yay. I'm doing great. I look so... Oh, I changed my beard between... well, even after that screenshot, I changed it to this. So, is she here with me? No. That's sad. I've said this a billion times. I wish you could bring your spouse with you places and, you know, hang out with them. I kind of look like a gnome right now, don't I? That's fine. I love that hat. Oh, we don't have a spouse for him. We should check that out when we get back home. Or maybe we should leave him single. That's kind of a fun thing to do when you start a new character, is finding a good spouse for yourself. So, you know, we could... Let's see here. Do I have knighthood? Educate squire? Am I a knight? Or maybe I just have a knight and Roskii could be his squire or something. So, alrighty. Let's see here. Can influence his personality, but I think he's already got my stat. I don't know that I necessarily wanted to be solitary. It's great that he got calm. He's really got a pretty good start. Oh. So we can go somewhere. Let's see here. Let's just try. Since we're winning some money, let's just see. Let's see here. So we can do a martial challenge. Or we can say, can you improve my hunting spear? And it will gain 2 prowess and 10 durability. Wow. Well, let's go for it. We're going to be passing that along to our heir. Wow, look at that. 6 prowess. This is turning into a pretty insanely good weapon, isn't it? So there's a scheme at court. There's a scheme to murder me. I don't like that. I do not like that. So nothing's happening on the outside. So we'll just gain some prestige. That's fine. 12 days till everything starts. Man, look at that piety. What is giving me the most? Spread religion. Huh. Here we go. The melee's about to start, and I can't bet on that, can I? No. But sometimes we get some fun, some events. So I can lose some stress. The contest in front of me is reaching a crescendo. The participants evenly matched. I grip the wooden railing in front of me and yell my appreciation along with the rest of the crowd. Said yell, however, swiftly turns into a strangled cry as I feel something. So this is when they throw their drink. So I can become his friend. Oh, House Rowan. Oh no, I'm thinking of the wrong one. Rowan. I can't remember. Maybe the one of the Kingsguard members? Is that who I'm thinking of in the books? So I can do this. And he can lose 40 opinion of me. I don't really care if he loses opinion of me. I'm going to have the guards get this guy out of my sight. He is the lord of something. But yeah. Yeah, you can get dragged off, you loser. throw a drink at my neck. What is this going on with his face? Some kind of a... Is he like disfigured, or is that a helmet? I'm not sure. Whoa, look at that. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that hat. I don't think I've seen it. So I wonder if it's like a special thing. And that's his daughter. I was going to see maybe she'd be a good match for Roskii. I always got to keep that in mind. Alright, melee. The final blows. So they're nearly even. Whoever wins will come down to a hair's breadth. Alright. The end draws near. I hope I find out who's trying to kill me. What a chaotic sport. Let's see here. Let's try this again. Alright. So, we already did that. That's how I got some piety. So we can give another 20 gold. And it'll be inscribed. Let's try it. Sure. So let's see. Wow. Yeah, this is a great weapon now. That's fun. Alright, we're going to go to the ceremony. Oh, it's paused. We're engaged in the ceremony. Let's just check the outside. Everything's good. Alright. Just going to speed up just for this. What a great occasion. I gained nothing. I did gain some gold, though, for those bets. That was exciting. Alright. Finish the grand tournament. That's great. It didn't even say that I won that gold. But I did. It's so great. We were close to this. I don't know why we changed it. Why don't we focus on that? And that somehow got more time added to it. That's fine. It would be nice to get some of this stuff. Alright. So we're going head on our way back. Let's see here. Teeming with all manner of wildlife, Khyber and I agree that Bennington would be a splendid place to go on a hunt. While we don't have time to stay for a proper outing, oh, this is fun. A little bonding with Khyber and Roskii. We traverse the area, and I spot a pristine wild rabbit. Oh, another rabbit. It has peculiar markings on its fur, and I motion Khyber to survey the animal. As she spots the rabbit, she grins. What will you say to a friendly wager, father? Whoever strikes that pristine fellow with an arrow wins. So, I could do this and get an artifact. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, and she might become our friend. Good deal. That was fun. Alright. So we have another rabbit's paw. Let's see here. So let's see. Harlan. He's not bad. So this makes me nervous because I can't fight anymore, and that's what this event seems to lead to every time, is either I fight or he fights and dies. But I mean, like, role-playing wise, I would want to help this guy. Alright. So I can fight it, and it'll possibly wound me. I'll distract it, and again possibly get wounded. I can push him in. See, I think from now on I'm just gonna do the convince him to just come with us because I'm very old. I don't want to get wounded, but I am a protective guy, so maybe I would fight it. It would really suck to die from something like that, though. I killed it. Great. I mean, Roskii has killed so many animals. They didn't say what that beast was, but he's done a really great job. So here's the Marchers, Crownlanders. I can pardon a criminal. Let's see here. I can imprison them. I just don't think I would do anything to her. Like, she's special to us. She's our best friend's daughter. I just don't see myself, you know, doing anything to hurt her, even though. And it's not like my character has, like, just or anything like that. So he's got learning education as well. Okay. So Jareth has got one ward, but he could have another one. That's fine. So let's go there. Perfect. Okay. Let's see here. So, oh, no, not in prison. Whew. Let's see here. So I can do this. Grant pardon. And since they're in love, like, I'm just going to grant the pardon. I'm going to turn an eye, blind eye to it. We're in a pretty loose religion as far as, like, all that stuff goes. They're pretty into free love. So I can exchange hostages with people. I don't want to do that. Actually, let's see here. We could do... The Keystones are a pretty cool family. And they're close to us. We could do Drasro and Rob. Oh, Mage is his Warden. This is pretty cool because he is the he will be the Lord of the Keystone, or the Keystone area, which is right near the Manderleys and us. Like, they're our neighbors right here. So, and we would have him for a very long time too. They wouldn't have Dressaro very long. That could be fun. It might be fun for him to get some experience, somewhere else. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. I have a ton of family. So I'm not going to exchange hostages with Lord Roos. There is no way that would ever happen in a million years. So we do not trust the Boltons at all. Where did I go? I lost track of myself. That's never good at my age. Perfect. Good deal. So this said Riverlanders. Oh, they're pretty high acceptance. That's cool. Faction created. Liberty faction. I wish you would. Alright. Very good. So this is Jon Snow's grandson. He is in our court. That is really cool. And maybe he'll be friends with our heir, you know. But he has Stark and Targaryen blood in him. So look at that. Pact is in place. Perfect. Let's see how well the Crannog men like us now. Oh, acceptance 74%. Oh no, we've got some plague happening. We do not need that. We do not need that at all. Alright. And this is because of our learning skill. That's fine. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see here. Duel demanded. An imposing man is standing on the road ahead of us. I am Gorn of Barrow Town. I have bested dozens of men in combat, and honestly, all those fights were dull. So here I am, on this road, looking for someone better than me, someone I can learn from. If you can best me in combat, I will become a valuable and loyal servant. And so, on this day, I demand to meet one of you in a fair fight. So we can trample him, we can fight him, that's fine. Or I can have Miles do it. He is one of our captains. Might as well. Good deal. And he is a forest man. So let's see here. I could do that. Was a good sleep. Roski's a sleepy guy, you know. Leave him alone. He is very old and very tired. We got more barrowmen. Alright, we have seen this event a few times. We're going to say a prayer and move on. The King in the North. Alright, my grandson Alistair has just finished a lesson held by Aaron on the management of the treasury. Okay. Oh, he's a steward. Okay. Alistair seems to have taken the lesson to heart with a reinforced sense of justice. He's constantly talking about how everyone from the highest lord to the lowest stable boy plays their part in the economy of the realm. So he's got justice, which I don't mind. And we could do greedy, which, or we could do callous. Yeah, let's be just. I like having, positive traits in my family going forward. The joy of the hunt. I don't think I need a new nickname. We're going to keep the wolf. Roskii the wolf. Okay. Oh no. I always follow the duck. Okay. Ran like the wind for 10 years. Are on guard. I can gain some prestige. I do not mind ran like the wind. I am old, and we're, though, I mean, we are a beast slayer. uh, we are pretty good. This might be where I die, guys. But you know what? Okay. Oh gosh, I really don't want the plague spreading around. Uh, don't give me the plague, please. Not good at all. Alright, cool deal. Royce is back, the princess of fashion. That's nice. During my travels, I came to a rather friendly village of Snowdell. The locals were respectful and kindly and gave us supplies. It's probably because they found out we had the plague and they were like, get out of here. Do not stop here. Alright. The impressive defensive structure at the peak of Carhold, Tega, Minor Road is quite something. As I wander along the outer perimeter, I notice a peculiar person in the distance. She appears to be mumbling to herself, and while stopping to crouch and collect what appears to be herbs of various kinds, it's almost as if she's talking to the herbs. I approach her carefully, and she looks up. Various herbs displayed in her palm. I notice a spark of curiosity behind her eyes, proposing an unspoken question. So I can possibly. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So, oh, what nice. I just gained more learning. Alright. So we're delayed. We've got muddy roads. That's fine. We're just doing great. Stationed at Broadmend. I do need to increase them sometime. So the outbreak of plague which has ravaged my court is finally over. So we lost Roland and Casso. That's lame. Oh no, he was our daughter-in-law's new husband. So, let's see here. Let's see here. She has a secret lover? Bargain thicketh? One thing that would be kind of cool is if she... Yeah, I wouldn't want her to marry a child, so never mind. I mean, it would be good for her to marry. Let's go here, maybe? He has got... Oh my gosh. Look at that. Sure. Gee whiz. That's amazing. That's like the amount of prowess Gregory Clegane had almost. Alright. So we are doing well. And we didn't die of plague. So that's good. And Kados is leaving. I wonder if we could do this. He's 36. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Alright. So we can petition our liege. We will save that though. For next time, I think. Let me just look how we're doing on time. Yeah, we're about an hour and 30 minutes. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was really fun. We did a lot. We accomplished the milestones we've been looking to do. The next step, obviously, is we're going to try to get Roskii in a good spot for when, well, Roskii the second in a good spot for when Roskii the first dies. We're going to try to get, we might start our campaign up into the Bolton territory. That would be pretty cool. And, you know, we're going to keep an eye on the area right there to the south of White Harbor. Now that we have the hostage from the Jon Snow's family, which are taking over that area, we might try to set him up, maybe with Ren, our newest granddaughter. I don't know if that would be a match that would work. But yeah, awesome guys. So I appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.